Diabetes should be the topic of concern for everyone out there, with no exceptions. Don't forget that diabetes is the second most common health condition in the world. It destroys every single organ in the human body, including kidneys, liver, eyesight, circulation, you name it. And I ask myself, how is it not something we should be worried about? We're consuming absurd amounts of sugar every day, and most packaged goods we buy and that we take home contain some type of ingredient or sugar that accelerates the appearance of this terrible health condition. So in today's video, I'm going to reveal what the best diet for diabetes prevention and treatment is in 3 simple steps to keep your sugar well balanced and healthy, naturally and effectively. Hey guys, Dr. Gus here, naturopath, acupuncturist, conventional doctor, and founder of drlandivar.com. In this channel is a conventional doctor treating patients through natural medicine before recurring to the use of pharmaceutical drugs. So if you're new to my channel, consider subscribing and press that bell down below to see notifications and be the first one to watch a new video. If you need line and opponent quality supplements for your disease, visit drlandivar.com and stay till the end of this video. I'm going to share extra tips and video links related to this topic. Type 2 diabetes is a dangerous disease. We all have a risk of suffering at some point, especially now with the incredible amounts of sugar or sugar-containing foods that are out there. I'm not afraid to say that most of us don't eat a proper diet that can prevent, let alone treat this disease. Even worse, if you already have diabetes and you're not eating properly, this causes many other life-threatening complications, including, for example, nerve damage, blindness, kidney disease, leg amputations, and even death. This not including countless other people who live with pre-diabetes, not knowing that this condition is totally reversible right now before it's too late. So in today's video, I'm going to reveal the best diet for diabetes prevention and treatment in 3 simple steps to keep your sugar well balanced and healthy, naturally and effectively. Number 1, the list of foods you should not be consuming. When it comes to diabetes treatment and prevention, food is probably the most important piece of the puzzle. There's a specific list of foods that will increase your blood sugar levels, causing inflammation and immune responses that could possibly cause diabetes in the future. The first one is obviously sugar itself. This one is a no-brainer. Refined sugar especially raises blood sugar levels, and not just for patients, but for healthy individuals as well. In this category, you have to be very careful with sodas, maybe fruit juices, or even other sugar-containing beverage you might be used to having. All of these are going to cause you problems if you are not careful, so stay away from them. Instead of using refined sugars, I suggest you use natural sweeteners like stevia, for example, which is actually the best choice for pre-diabetics and diabetic patients. The second group of foods are grains, not a good choice for diabetic patients. More specifically, you have to be careful with carbohydrates. Carbs that come in refined grains specifically are quickly broken down into sugar inside the body. These include, for example, breads, pasta, cookies, you name them. So stay away from them. Gluten-containing grains, especially wheat. Gluten consumption can also cause intestinal inflammation, by the way, which affects hormones, cortisol, leptin, which leads to sugar spikes also. The third group of foods are hydrogenated oils. Oils can be problematic, and it's important to remove these hydrogenated oils from your diet. So for example, vegetable oils, soybean, cottonseed, corn, canola, etc. These oils are known to cause inflammation, and they're usually highly processed that can obviously in the future cause problems of all types with inflammation in diabetic patients and prediabetes. So very well, the fourth group now, foods that come from alcohol. Alcohol can rapidly increase blood sugar levels, obviously, and can lead to liver toxicity, even fatty liver disease. Newly published studies say that there is a 43% increase in diabetes incidence in people who drink alcohol 3 or more times per day. So stay away from alcohol, very important. Overall, you need to make sure that the foods that you are eating are organic, they are healthy, and they have little to no sugar in them. Number 2, foods you should be consuming regularly. You have to remember that treating a health condition is not only about removing the cause, but also helping the body repair from the damage already created. So fiber, for example, is the first element you should be considering. 90% of the world's population does not consume enough fiber on their daily basis, on their daily diets. You see, the most important thing that fiber does is help slow down sugar and glucose absorption in our intestines. It can help our body control blood sugar and support detoxification, all of which are incredibly important in diabetes. Try to aim for fiber in every single meal. Some of the best foods that contain fiber include nuts and seeds, flax seeds specifically, very important, chia seeds, leafy green vegetables, and everything that has fruits and vegetables in them. The second group of foods are those high in chromium. Chromium is a very important mineral involved in carbohydrate and lipid metabolism. Foods that are high in chromium have the power to improve your glucose tolerance factor and naturally balance your blood glucose levels. So foods that include chromium are broccoli, green beans, maybe organic grass-fed beef. All these are important. And the third group of foods are those that are high in magnesium. Just like chromium, magnesium can help regulate blood sugar because it plays a role in glucose metabolism. It's so important that research shows how diabetes is frequently associated with magnesium deficiencies. Foods that are high in magnesium include, for example, lettuce, kale, maybe vegetables, green vegetables, pumpkin seeds, almonds, and black beans. If you need a multivitamin form that contains every single vitamin and mineral you need for proper diabetes treatment and prevention, that not only contains vitamins and minerals, but 42 different fruit and vegetable extracts to improve health overall, look for multivitamin and metaglucose from Fineland at drlandivar.com. Number 3, you need supplements and home remedies. Supplements are very, very important. You have no idea. They can do the trick when it comes to hard diabetes control. And I know of several of my patients who do their diets, exercise, and everything perfectly, and they still have a hard time controlling their blood sugars. The first one you should be considering is apple cider vinegar. A very interesting study from the University of Arizona tested apple cider vinegar in sugar controls and discovered that taking diluted apple cider vinegar after every meal showed a 34% lower postprandial blood glucose level compared to patients who did not. The second one is chromium picolinate. Remember how I mentioned how chromium picolinate plays an important role in sugar metabolism just a minute ago? Well, taking 200 milligrams of chromium picolinate 3 times per day with your meals can help improve insulin sensitivity. A review published in the Diabetes Technology and Therapeutics magazine evaluated 13 studies that reported significant improvements in glycemic control, hyperglycemia, and hyperinsulinemia with the use of chromium picolinate, of course. And the third one is cinnamon. Cinnamon is a common home remedy, a supplement you can find anywhere. You can take it as tea, as a supplement, or any way you want, basically. This home remedy has been found to increase blood glucose, LDL cholesterol, bad cholesterol, and triglyceride levels, and has become incredibly popular in diabetes formulas that aid with the symptoms of sugar balance control. And help out the channel by giving this a thumbs up and sharing with your friends and family. And if you have any questions, leave your comments down below. I'd be happy to assist you. If you need quality supplements for your disease or align an appointment, visit drlandivar.com and check out these other videos related to this topic and find information that might prevent a serious health condition in the future. Thanks for watching, you guys, and I'll see you soon.